Hey everyone, it's Jessica with Chalking with the Girls. Sorry about the background noise, but someone, I guess, is coming to the doors, and the dogs have decided that they are going to bark. So, excuse the noise. When you come on, please say hello. If you are new, sorry, my something was happening. If you are new and have never seen me or Chalk Couture before, please type in hashtag newbie. Tell me where you're from. Tell me a little bit about yourself. But don't forget to say hello no matter what. If you don't have or haven't given StreamYard access to your Facebook, please give StreamYard access to your Facebook because it's going to come up as Facebook user when you make a comment, and then I'm not going to know who it is. So it's going to ask you if you want to give StreamYard access. Say hello. See, like this person. Hi. They came up as Facebook user, so I don't know who it is. But hello anyway. We are going to, well, me by myself because Scott's riding his bike. I'm walking around the house today and I'm like, I have no Halloween decorations up yet because I don't know, just because I've been so busy with going to doctors and with my new little grandbaby and getting ready for shows coming up later, trying to get everything ordered because, holiday shipping with the post office is always late, that I just haven't gotten anything Halloween done. So I am going to make a pillow for my couch, and I think it's going to be super cute. I'm going to use this orange pillow from IKEA, and I'm going to use the cat feline fine pattern, which I think is really cool. We are going to use black ink, and then because I'm not going to wash it, I am going to do glow in the dark paste on top of it. So it glows in the dark. So I'm going to take my face off because I'm sure you guys really don't want to see my face. And let's get started. So I have pre-prepped my pillowcase already. I've got all the wrinkles out. I have started to put in my ink mat. The ink mat holds down your fabric so that you don't have any wrinkles. So you want to make sure that you have something in there that is going to hold your fabric down. If you don't have our ink mat, you can use like a Cricut mat, just something that is sticky that's going to hold your fabric in place. We're going to take our transfer. This transfer is 18 by 18, and if you are a Club Couture member, you want to jump on grabbing some Halloween stuff, because all of our Halloween stuff right now is 20% off for Club Couture members. If you are not a Club Couture member, then you want to jump right over to the website and sign up for Club Couture. So let me put the website in there. It's www.chalkingwiththegirls.com. Chalking with the Girls. I should have had this pre-done. And I have a my keyboard doesn't work on my iPad, so I have to use the on-screen keyboard, which is really horrible. All right, chalkingwiththegirls.com. Club Couture is $21.99 a month. You get an exclusive B-size transfer and 3-piece singles every single month. You get a flat shipping on every order. It is amazing. You cannot get the transfer unless you're a Club Couture member or you're a designer. So it's really great. You guys can hear me, right? And there is no echo. I just want to make sure. Can somebody just let me know that there is no echo and you can hear me? So we're going to take this finger or this finger. If you're ambidextrous, I don't care which hand you use. Just do not use your fingernails. You're going to take your finger and you're going to roll your transfer off. With the D-size transfer, it is a little bigger, so you want to make sure that you don't get it stuck together. I'm going to slide my transfer into place. My pillowcase is a little bigger than my transfer, and that's okay because I actually want a border. So I'm just going to make sure that this is lined up. You guys can hear me, right? Yes? Yes? No? You can hear me? I hope someone can hear me. I turned off the mic to my computer so that there is no echo. So I hope that you guys can hear. Oh, okay. Thank you, Luann. All right. So right now, this is a lot of silkscreen. So I am just taking out the air from the silkscreen. You can lift it up and look at it sideways to make sure that the air bubbles are out. If you do see some air bubbles, you can lift it up at a corner and then smooth it back down. I love this transfer too. When I first saw it, I was like, I'm not real sure about it. But then I saw some designs done with it and I was like, oh my goodness, I have to have it. What did I do? Oh, there's my stir stick. Where's my squeegee? We cannot chalk without a squeegee. My squeegee went hiding on me. Well, that's embarrassing. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we have our stir stick and we have our squeegee. I'm just going to give my paste a little bit of a stir. With the black paste, I do find sometimes it is a little runny. So I will just leave it open for a day or so until it does get a little thicker. All right. I'm going to take my paste or my ink and I'm going to put a couple dots off of the transfer, like not on the pillow, but off of where there's silkscreen. And then I'm going to take this side, it's a longer side of my angled squeegee, and I'm just going to pull the paste at a 90-degree angle. And I keep saying paste because I'm not used to, I don't ink a lot. I'm going to pull the ink at a 90-degree angle in one direction. It doesn't matter what direction you go in, just as long as you stay in one direction. And the reason for that is if there is an air bubble, you want to be able to smooth it out. And if you go in more than one direction, then you do have the possibility of having a smear. So let me get some more. This is a big transfer, so we're going to use a lot of ink here. I didn't want to put too much on because I don't want to waste it, even though we can take off the excess. But again, with ink, you don't want to go over it too many times because you don't want it to bleed. And the ink does take longer to dry, so you don't have to go as fast as you do with the paste. I am being a little more conservative with putting down ink. Like I said, I don't want to waste it. I do know that there is a lot of silkscreen surface here, so I really should just put a bunch on. But I hate wasting. Ah, come up here. So does everybody have their Halloween decorations up yet? Yes or no? Do you decorate for Halloween? Some people don't decorate for Halloween. They just go straight to fall. Some of my friends are like, I don't even do Halloween. I love Halloween. I think Halloween is such a fun holiday. Hi. And again, I have a Facebook user. So tell me who you are that's coming and saying hello. And my other Facebook user, I'm so sorry. I don't know who it is. But you do. And I'm glad you do. I love Halloween. I think Halloween is so much fun. And for some reason, some part of that, my Alexa thought I was talking to her. I don't know what part of that conversation. Hi, Rebecca. I don't know what part of that conversation she thought I was talking to her, because none of that sounded anything like her name. But when I am talking to her, she ignores me, which is really funny. Just going to move that up so that I can keep you in the picture. So when I'm pulling the ink over, I am not actually pushing down. So I know I told you to just go in one direction. I just want you to know that when I'm pulling the ink, I keep saying paste. When I'm pulling the ink over so that I have more on one side, I am not pushing down. Because I'm sure you're like, she said only go in one direction and she's going in more directions. I am not actually going in more directions. We're going to get as much as the black ink off as we can. I love being a grandmother. Oh my God, it is my most favorite thing in the whole world. I had him today. He is such a cutie. I have to tell you, he is the most amazing baby. He is always happy. He loves to smile. He was 8 weeks old yesterday, and he is just the greatest thing on earth. I feel bad for my kids because, you know, I just do. I have to go get water wipes. I said, oh, for once, I'm going to start the live with everything. And I'm not. Okay. So normally I would pull the transfer off. And the only reason I'm not going to is because with ink, it's kind of hard to pull a transfer off and line it back up to put something on top of it. So I am actually, and again, because I really have to wipe my hands because I'll do a perfect pillow and then I'll put my hand down and I'll have ink all over it because of my hands. All right. So normally I would pull this up, but because it would be hard to put it back down and match it. And I'm only putting this on as a on top. I want to do something different. It doesn't matter if it all glows. So I'm just gonna throw some of this on. Whatever goes through, goes through. If it doesn't all go through, that's fine with me. This is our glow in the dark paste. I love the glow in the dark. If you have not seen the glow in the dark yet, oh my God, you have to get some. It is so much fun. And yes, it's going to mix with my ink, and that's okay. Because again, I am not planning on washing this pillow. It's going to be out during Halloween, and then it's going to be put away. So, you know, I'm not expecting any extraordinary disaster to happen where I'm going to need to put it away or where I'm going to need to wash it. I'm going to put this in the cap of my black paste. And then I'll probably find something else to use the excess on so that it doesn't get wasted, because you know I cannot stand wasting stuff. So I don't know exactly how much is going to glow, and that's okay. I will take a picture later on and show you guys exactly how much glowed. Right? Is that the right word? Glowed? How much of it is glowing? I don't want to reuse that on here because I actually want more of a chance of it to glow. So I want to make sure whatever we use is like definitely glow in the dark. Like it's not a, what's the word I want to use? Like a, I don't want distilled. Distilled is not the word that I want to use. You know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean. I'm telling you, COVID brain, long COVID is horrible. I can't think. I can't remember words. The worst part of it is not being able to breathe. But seriously, trying to think of words sometimes is horrible. I know what I want to say, but I cannot think of the word. I know it starts with a D, but I can't think of the word. Dilute. There you go. I don't want to dilute it. It is the worst. Okay. So I'm gonna, again, I'm gonna wipe my hands, wash my hands off first. And I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna pull it up slowly as opposed to fast when we're doing paste, because if there's any part that I missed or anything that dried a little bit, since I left it on a little longer than I would normally have, I can put it right back down and I can go right back over it. So we're going to start from this corner. Oh, look how cool that is. Oh, I love it. I love it. Isn't that so cool? No, I just got more ink on my fingers. So I don't know which one to touch with. Look how cool that is. I'm going to throw this in. I like all of a sudden disappeared. Kinana, no! Kinana jumped up on the couch. All right, so look how cool that is. That is so super cute. So now I am going to get my heat gun, which should be plugged in. Oh, if you guys look at this, I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, now that I'm going to show you, you're going to go bye-byes. Of course, because I was going to show her, she decided to go away. Where am I? No. Oh, my camera. She knocked my camera over. What do you guys think? Is it making you dizzy? Because Kinana decided to. What do you guys think? Yes? No? Now, come on. There are 8 of you on here. Thank you. Hi, Kara. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Vicki. All right, now we're all getting involved. Hi, Cindy. Aw, thank you. I am super excited to, how far along are you? So we're actually almost at the end. We inked, we put glow in the dark paste on top of it, and we're drying. We're going to heat set it. I'm curious to see, I'm really excited to see how much of the glow in the dark paste is going to show. Oh, Cindy, this is it. You can go online and see it. I have to see if I have something handy. Let me see what I have, Kara. I do actually have another, I do have another project I have to do. All right, let's see. I normally dry. I'm going to go grab my blow dryer so that we can get this dry. And I may actually be able to grab something else and do another project. So let me grab my blow dryer. Scott is riding his bike anyway. And I know it's not as much fun without Scott here, but so do you mean inked or? So when I heat set, I go, or when I dry this, I do cool. So let's just, this is loud. No, Kara. These pillows are. Thank you, Vicki. This pillowcase is from IKEA. They're already. I love IKEA pillowcases. I love our pillowcases as well. But if I'm going to use a colored pillowcase, I get the ones from IKEA. They're really inexpensive. They're 20 by 20, and they are super easy to ink on. I would be a hot mess dyeing pillowcases. All right, so I'm going to take my heat or my ink mat out so that I don't melt it, because I've done that many times. Oops, sorry, Ty. I'm going to get, see, I keep getting, all right, I need to move the ink away from me, because by the time I'm done, this project is going to be ruined with ink from my hands. Where'd my wipes go? And I'm gonna knock them on the floor too. I'll be perfect. It'll be perfect. And then I'll finish it and I'll pick it up to show it, and I'll have ink on my hands. Or I'll lay it on the cap of the ink. All right, let's turn my Cricut back on. I'm going to lay my handy dandy parchment paper. Now I have a heat mat. The heat mat transfers the heat from the top to the bottom. If you don't have a heat mat, don't worry about it. You don't have to have a heat mat. You can turn it inside out. Make sure that you put parchment paper in between when you turn it inside out, and you can iron both sides for 4 minutes. If you have a Cricut heat press, you'll do it 375 for 30 seconds. I'm doing 325. I don't know why, but that's what it's set to. And it's already warming up. So to change it is a pain in the butt once it's already warm. Does anybody have any questions? I see there's 9 people here. 3 are talking to me. I don't know why the other 6 don't want to talk, but that's okay. But does anybody have any questions? Is anybody new? Does anybody not like it? Anybody have any suggestions? No? I know there's a 40-second like difference between you hearing me and me seeing you. All right. So I'm going to do this in stages. Thank you, Luann. Let's do it this way. So we're doing 325, 30 seconds. We're going to heat one side at a time. Just enjoying watching me. Thank you. And it counts down for you. Oh, that's so exciting, Cindy. Oh, I forgot that this was where my phone. Sometimes I'm not very smart. I'm trying to get out of the way so you guys can see. And we're going to go here for 30 seconds. That's right. Just get in there and do it. That's the biggest thing, is that people are afraid. And it's so easy. And you don't have to be afraid. I will say, Cindy, I was scared to death of ink. And it wasn't until I used someone's heat press that I finally got comfortable with ink, because I could never get it to dry. And the one thing that I found, and I know everybody doesn't do this, and when I tell other designers that I do it, they look at me like I have three heads. I mean, mind you, they look at me like I have three heads anyway. But they look at me like I have three heads, is that I dry with a cool blow dryer. Most people dry with heat. And I find that it dries way faster if I'm going to do this again. I don't know why I do it again, because I don't have to. It's just a thing. Those of you who watch me, you know that it's just a thing. I find that it dries 50 times faster if I use a cool blow dryer than if I use hot. That's just my personal opinion. Again, I was at a retreat and I told people that, and they were like, okay, Jessica, whatever you say. But it's just my personal opinion. Other people, people do things different. It doesn't mean mine is right and theirs is wrong, or theirs is right and mine is wrong. It's just what everybody finds. So you try your way, your method. You're going to find things that are easier for you. You're going to find things that you like. And that's just how it is. You can have 5 people in the room and give them all the same exact project. And I promise you, everyone's is going to be different somehow, because everyone finds a different way to do something. And it's not even that artistically you're different. It's just that everyone finds something that's it's just a little different. So that's what makes Chalk Couture so much fun. And if you are interested in looking into joining as a designer, type in #join. We have an amazing new join program. $9.99, $9.99, $10 without a kit. And you can immediately go in and start ordering at 40% off. We do have a $59 kit, and we also have a $79 kit. And we just found out, in the month of October, if you join and you spend $100 in the month of October, you will get 50 designer dollars. And that 50 designer dollars is immediate, within like 3 hours. So you can join for $10, spend $100, and immediately get $50 in designer dollars, which means you have $150 worth of product. How cool is that? So we're done. That's it. This is dry, not going to come off. Again, I can throw it in the washer. I don't know whether or not the glow in the dark paste will come off. I've never tried it. Let's see if I can get my light over here. I know this is going to be really weird, but don't judge. It doesn't come off. My top doesn't come off. I just want to see, because normally the glow in the dark will work right away. So let's see. I know y'all are making fun of me. It's okay. I don't mind. I just want to see. It might not work at all. I know there's some here. Yes, we are one big happy family. I just came back from seeing 2 of my very good friends that I met through Chalk Couture in well, I didn't meet, well, one of them I met in California, but they live in California. I just came back from seeing them. No glow, but that doesn't mean it's not going to glow. that just means right this second it's not going to glow, and it could just be because I have light on. So let's just see. If I put my, I'll show you my glow in the dark paste. And again, I've never done it, so I don't know whether or not the glow in the dark is going to show up on, but look how that glows. That's just from me just now for 2 seconds putting it under the light. So it may or may not work over the paste. And again, I didn't even take the transfer off and put the paste on it and then do it. I just put it on right with the transfer on, not washed. I may go back and put the transfer on it after I wash it and see if I can line it up. I don't know. We'll see. So that is it. I will try and, like I said, go back and take a picture of it with, there we go. Take a picture of it with after I put a lot of light on it and see if I can get it to glow. If I don't, then I'll go back and maybe try and line it up. Even if it's not exact, I'll get that glow in the dark paste on it and see if we can get those cats to glow. If you want to, like I said, if you're a Club Couture member, all Halloween transfers are 20% off for Club Couture members right now. And you get flat rate shipping. I'm trying to type with my mouse and talk at the same time. And I can't even think with long COVID. So typing on a keyboard that's on screen, chalkingwiththegirls.com. There you go. If you want to join Club Couture and get 20% off of all of the Halloween that is there, and it is until either the end of the month or it sells out, you can go do that. If you want to join my team, like I said, #join, or you can go to the website and you can check it out. If you have any questions and you are watching the replay, throw in #replay. You can ask questions still, and I will answer them. And I guess that's it. Oh, I said I was going to look for something else. You know what? I'm going to end this live, and then I will find something else, and I will come back live so that I can change the description. So I will be back. I'll grab another project and I'll come back. All right. Bye.